What's up, guys? We're gonna go ahead and make a fade system inside of Unity. Now, I only learned this like 2 days ago, but I'm just gonna show you guys the way that I learned it and the way that I scripted it myself. And we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna go inside of, we're just gonna right click on Canvas, go inside of UI Canvas, and click on the panel option. And make sure you change this to simple and do the background as none, and also turn the alpha all the way up and obviously change the color to black, or you can just type in 00000. And now we're just going to rename this to, I guess we'll start with fade out, and I'm going to create an animation real quick. And this is going to be fairly simple. Just save this as somewhere inside of your computer that like you won't lose. I don't know, honestly, I'm gonna save it right inside of here. And now I recommend naming it. The fact that I didn't name it is bad, but just name it because you're gonna need it for the script. And now right here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna type in 255, and oh, I forgot to hit record. Make sure you hit record. Just gonna type in 255. It's just the same alpha it currently is, and we're gonna do after 2 seconds, the alpha goes down to 0. And now this right here would be a fade out, and we're able to just save this. And now we're able to go ahead and go into a script folder, and if you don't have one, you can go ahead and create one, or you can just create one inside the assets folder. It doesn't really matter. And now you could name this like fade out script, fade in script, and then you could like adjust all your scripts around it. But what I'm personally gonna do is make a game manager script, because I feel like having this as a script to run like anything to do, or at least some things to do with your UI and other things to like uh, let the trail of the game go out smoothly. This is what I personally do, and I enjoy using it, and it's just fun adding more stuff to it. I don't know why, but yeah. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to do this. We're going to do go to the top right here. We're gonna do not like that. We're gonna do public game object fade out, and now we're gonna do right here. We're gonna do fade out dot set active true, and we'll do fade out dot get component spiky brackets animation, because I'll show you how to set this up after as well. Dot play new animation. And now my thing's called new animation because again, I didn't name it. Do make sure you name yours because you're gonna need to. It's gonna mess up the script if you don't. Or like, no, that's not true. It's not gonna mess up the script. It's just like if you have two new animations, it will then start messing up the script. But let me go ahead and find out where my animations even are. I'm just gonna real quick create an animations folder. Now put it inside of here. And now inside of fade out, just remove the animator and then add a component right there. Yeah, animation, it already knows. And just type in 1 and open this up and just drag in new animation, new animation. Oh, and I also forgot to put in the parentheses right after the spiky brackets and animation. I didn't even look at this error down here. But so now after you do that, we'll take this out of void update. I don't know why I put it in there. And we'll put it inside of void start. And now I just create an empty and I call it game manager, and I just kind of slap this at the top, because after I just go inside of scripts and I put the game manager folder in here, and then fade out I just put right here. And now inside of animation, click these 3 dots right here, click debug, click legacy, and then you can just go ahead and go back to normal, and then put its wrap mode to clamp, which just basically means play once. There you go. Now you got your little fade out screen when you click the start of the game. Although, Although I will, because I'm gonna help you guys out in the future, because this is another thing I had to learn because I didn't even realize like it was gonna be an actual issue. When you play the fade out animation a second time, make sure you make it stop. Because if you don't make it stop, it's never gonna actually play the animation. And that is something I had to learn because I remember I was debugging and I was like, this damn animation screen is not like appearing when I'm trying to do like this entire trigger, trying to make it go through this whole scene, and this fade out's just not happening. And so I realized that you just have to stop it. And I'll be honest, I don't remember if I did dot stop or if I did dot stop new animation. I mean, if either one works, then that's perfectly fine. If it doesn't, just make sure you try it with the new animation. But yeah, that's all I got for the tutorial today. Follow the Instagram, join the Discord. Have a good night.